So I've been thinking, and I just can't get an answer. I can't understand how it's possible for humanity to exist. How could it be possible? Because there are so many factors, so many elements that need to be correct in order for life to exist. There needs to be ground, there needs to be oxygen, there needs to be heat, there needs to be food. There's so many prerequisites for life to be possible, and I can't see how those prerequisites could be in place. It simply doesn't make sense. So it comes down to some fundamental things, like where did the Earth come from? How could it be possible for the Earth to exist? Where did the sun come from? And gravity itself, where did oxygen come from? Where did food supplies come from? I don't understand how we have oxygen on Earth anyway. Where did the plants come that create oxygen? And water itself, where did water come from? So many elements have to be in place in order to support life. And it is impossible. It's not just a little bit difficult or very unlikely. It is impossible for all the elements to be in place to support life. And yet, despite being impossible, we're here. Life exists. And I'm pretty sure that can't be argued with. So how can something impossible still be reality, still exist? And it's so frustrating that an answer has got to be impossible. But then I'm thinking life is impossible and it still exists. So maybe the answer to how life exists, even though it's impossible, maybe that can be solved as well. So maybe there is an answer somewhere, somehow. And the only answer we've come to so far is the existence of God. I personally don't believe in God, but I have to accept that as a possibility. And it might be the best explanation we have for how we exist. And it's so frustrating because one thing has to lead to another. In order for life to exist, there has to be oxygen and water and ground and heat. It's just incredible the number of things that have to be in place in order for life to exist. And it doesn't make sense how they could exist. And yet they did exist, and life exists as a result. A lot of brilliant people have thought long and hard about how life could be possible, and the best answer that's come out so far is belief in God. I'm thinking that as much as I am inclined not to believe in God, I might not have a choice when it comes down to it, because no other explanation can come close to it. So I'm kind of stuck in that I don't believe in God, but I don't understand how it could be possible for life to exist without there being a God. It's very strange indeed.